Hello and welcome to Ecoholics. This is the third part of the video series of Heckscher-Ohlin. I hope you have seen the first one where I explained the theory. In the second video, I have explained how trade happens between India and USA from the India's perspective. And this is the third video in the series, and we will discuss how the US PPC and other things will look like. In the coming series, we will see the offer curves and other things. Okay, so in the HO model, if we make a simple diagram to try to understand that the Heckscher-Ohlin model from the US perspective, how the trade will happen. Okay. So this we are making, we'll use some microeconomics tools as well, like production possibility curve and indifference curve. So on the x-axis we are having wheat, as I explained in the last lecture, so please do watch that if you haven't seen that. This is the PPC curve where India and the US will engage in trade, and this is the PPC of United States of America. Okay, as I have explained in the previous video, that US is expert in cloth making and India is expert in wheat making. Now suppose, for example, this starts and take a different color. So this is the point A dash. It means domestically US is at this place. So at the time of autarky means where there is no trade, US will produce and consume at point A dash. It means this is the point where they are producing as well as consuming. So we'll make that indifference curve here as well. Okay, so with the red line we'll make a tangent. Okay, this is indifference curve 1 dash. Okay, at the time of autarky. Now you know that as trade starts between USA and India, US is having factor endowment in terms of cloth. So what we will do is, now US will move towards producing more of cloth. So for example, if suppose US move from point A dash to point B dash in production, because US cannot go beyond this line, that's a PPC. Okay, so we'll make a tangent. This is crossing the point B dash, and this is the point E dash, and this is the community indifference curve 2 dash. Okay, so you can see that now US will move from A dash to B dash in production. Okay, and from A dash to E dash will move in consumption. Okay, why? Because we can consume extra amount beyond PPC, beyond this A point, while importing from India. So that's a basic fundamental we had discussed in the last lecture as well. So this is how the trade happens. So here from A dash to E dash the consumption, and the production will be A dash to B dash. I hope this makes sense. This is how countries engage in trade, because they're producing more of that particular commodity, producing surplus and then exchanging. So this is what we can say, the gains from the trade. Okay, the benefits the countries are accruing from the trade. Now, for example, we can say very simply, in simple terms, if India will produce surplus and USA will produce surplus, for both the countries it will be a win-win situation. Okay, so wheat and cloth. This is labor intensive, this is capital intensive. Okay, and they will produce surplus amount, and then they will engage in trade. Okay, so that's surplus. So I hope you understand this video. This is what China is doing in real life. If you see China is producing surplus. Surplus means producing more than what you require domestically. For example, smartphones. This is the best example you can understand. Smartphones, they are producing in surplus and selling all over the world. So they are feeding the world. And this is the benefit of international trade. Later on, we'll see some of the theories why Heckscher-Ohlin model was not able to justify the Leontief's paradox. And later on, we'll see factor price equalization, factor intensity reversal, as well as what are the benefits that countries are enjoying right now that has been missed by Heckscher-Ohlin. Like for example, economies of scale, product differentiation, etc. So I hope you like this series. Make sure you like this video and share with your friends if you are taking help, because this is the same example. If you grow together by sharing, it will be beneficial for you as well as your friends or study group. Apart from this, if you haven't subscribed to Ecoholics right now, do hit the subscribe button. We'll give you the more new content like this. It will help you in future studies. Apart from this, we are providing live classes and as well as the classes study material test series for various competitive examinations like Indian Economic Service, Economics Optional, RBI, etc. For more details, you can contact on the numbers given on the description. Thank you so much and have a nice day.